All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Monday afternoon. God bless everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. I still pray you and your family are super blessed. We're in $1 million trade. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Guys, make sure to smash up the likes. I'll be right back. Make sure to smash up the likes, y'all. Make sure to smash them up. Let's discuss what's going on here, man. Let's discuss what is going on here. All right, I'm in $1 million trade. I'm up 23 grand. I realized 215 because I took the trade. I added to the trade, which kind of ruined my realized P&L here. That's fine. I'm also, full disclosure, guys. This is a setup given in the Casper crew in the VIP Discord. We watched this come down right to the level that I gave in advance, and we got a bounce from it. And honestly, I have to be honest, guys, I am pretty bullish. Like, in general, I feel like what's happening right now is pretty significant. Could we come down from here? We'll talk about it. But, I just want to show you, in the Casper crew this morning, we're looking for the long from that level at around 69.3. All right, take out that low from before New York Open. Come down to the high volume node and the golden pocket. Look for a bounce. Look for a new high. We got our bounce, guys. Like, literally got the bounce right from the level. Look at this. We bounced right from that golden pocket, and then, boom, we take off like crazy. Now, here we are in $1 million trade, and we're potentially forming right now a bull flag, okay? We are potentially right now forming a bull flag. And so I am looking at this bull flag here, thinking to myself, well, let's see if we can't hit our target of $73,000. Why not? Why not? If we start to lose the 382, there's a pretty good chance this is not a bull flag, in which case I'll close the position. If we lose the 382, I could close the position for, let's see, still for a $12,000 profit, guys, okay? So, for me, it's worth it, all right? Let's see if Bitcoin can't get a little something. All right, let's see if Bitcoin can't get a little something. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Make sure to smash the like button, all right? It's kind of like a trade and chill session here. Just a little trade and chill. Let's see what happens here. Is Bitcoin going to lose the 382? Let's talk about the chart and what's happening on the chart, all right? Let's talk about what's happening on the chart here. So let's pop on over to TradingView. Now, guys, on TradingView, okay, let's talk about what's happened here. First of all, we'll remove the drawings and we'll go to the 4-hour time frame here. There's a few things that are happening here at once. The first thing that I think is very significant, guys, is the fact that we have gotten a clean breakout and back test of the value area high of this macro range. A pretty clean breakout, a nice wick below, and a back test. And of course, the nice wick below came down to the exact level that was given in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, right? So, we were looking for us to get that wick right down to the 618, the 786, 69.3-ish zone, down to 68.8. We got our bounce right from that level, guys. And so, the fact that we've reclaimed the value area high, in my opinion, means we could see some significant follow-through here. It means we could see some significant follow-through. Now, a few words of caution. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. We have just taken this liquidity here, and we are potentially getting a swing failure pattern from this key support resistance flip that we have back here going all the way back to last Tuesday, all right? A week ago, we had the high back here, on the 4th of March. We have the low here on the 5th of March. We have the highs here, 5, 6 of March. And now we're back to that level. And we are potentially getting a rejection from here. Not only that, if we take a look at a lower time frame at what's happened here, we can clearly see that as we come up here, we are printing some bearish divergence. All right, we do have some bearish div that will confirm soon. Okay, pretty intense, pretty intense. Now, because of that, because of the bearish divergence here, I have taken a short. All right, I've taken a short. I'm in a $400,000 short trade right now. I told the community I was taking the short trade. All right, I literally posted my entry. All right, now I don't give signals in the Casper crew, so just because I'm posting the exact entry in the moment doesn't mean I'm giving a signal. Okay, but here's the way I'm looking at this, guys. All right, we just today in the Casper crew, we have given the juicy entry from the low. We literally gave this level, guys, and gave the short from here. We are sitting pretty right now. And really, here's the thing. No matter what happens right now, I think I'm in a pretty good position. Now, the reason why I'm holding this $1 million long trade. All right, let's get back to the $1 million long trade. All right, make sure to like the stream, guys. Where is the $1 million long trade? Aha, it's over here. Man, we got so many dang things open. It's hard, right? Let's check back on our $1 million long trade over here. What the heck? How come am I a little bit retarded? That's what my son would say. Wait, hang on. Here we go. Let's see here. All right, we got this. Let's do this. How about this? This will probably work. Aha! We go back to the $1 million long trade. Let me make myself smaller here. And look, here's the deal, guys. Because we have broken out of the macro value area high, and we've gotten a back test, and now we're forming a bull flag after making a new daily high, I feel like, you know what? Let me just hold this position here. Let me see what happens. Let me see what the market can give me here. You know, worst case scenario, I'll be in profit, honestly. I'm in a $400,000 short trade, and if we start to lose our key 382 here, I'm going to close this thing out for a $12,000 profit. All right, but I'm looking to see if we can't break out of this bull flag. Our technical target right now is $73,000, which is going to be the high that we made here back a little while ago. You know, our $73,000 high. So let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. Shouts to everybody in the chat right now. All right. Shouts to everybody in the chat. If you're just joining, we're in a $1 million long trade from a long given in the Casper crew. And we are going to see what happens here, guys. Why is the long and short at the same entry? What do you mean? They're not at the same entry. They're at a different entry. Alex DJet HD. I have a long open here. This is a... See, I have two accounts on Antarctic. One is for merge and one is for split. So on Antarctic, you can have a merge, which means you're adding to your positions if you add more money. Or you can have split positions where your positions are split. So over here, you can see I'm in multiple longs at the same time. These are my split accounts, right? Where I'm in 2 longs and 2 shorts at the same time. All right. So that's the deal. And again, this short trade here, if it gets stopped out, it will lose me $1,800, about $2,000. And I have just taken a $1,500 loss here, okay? So this is my trades. All right. We're up 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-ish $1,000, all right, already of realized profits. I lost $1,500. If I get stopped out, I'll lose another $2,000. But the long trade that I still have open from the exact low that we gave in the Casper crew, and I told everybody I'm long from the daily, from the exact low, which I will close out that trade if the short gets stopped out, right? So the trade that I'm in from the exact low here, which is currently $8,000 realized, $5,000 unrealized, if my short trade gets stopped out for a $2,000 loss, I'm going to realize over $5,000 of profit on this. I'm going to be a net profit, plus I'm in a $1 million long. That is going to keep pumping. Guys, here's the thing, all right? These trades that I am in here, these are trades that I'm literally giving the exact moment I take them in the community, all right? I'm literally posting... Now, again, this is not a signal, okay? Because I don't give signals. I'm not a dang financial advisor, all right? But you know, you take a look at these trades in here, right? I let people know I've longed all this stuff. Nice. I'm going to show the whole world. Guys, my daughter did a science experiment where she touched her hands on a whole bunch of different things and then touched pieces of bread. All right? She touched pieces of bread. And you can see here, this is what happened to the bread that was on the toilet seat, on the bathroom floor, and the mold is different. All right? Depending on where you touch your hands before you touch the bread, it will change the types of mold. All right? That's what happens. Guys, make sure to smash up the dang likes. Shout out to Boyan in the chat. He says, bro's going live twice a day. Boyan, man, like I said, you know, I'm going to be trading big money. All right? I'm trading big money again. I'm back in the dang zone, guys. I've been a little out of the zone for a little bit here. All right? Let's see what happens here, guys. This is Antarctic, a decentralized exchange. If you sign up using my link, it's a new exchange, guys. All right? It's a new exchange, but it's going to be huge. If you sign up using my link, you get 0.02% market order fee, 0% limit order fee. Scientists in training. Look, guys, you got to homeschool your kids, all right? Homeschool your dang kids, okay? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Crypto Crank. He says, beautiful scalps. Major shout out to Crypto Crank. You know, Crypto Crank, bro, I'm in a $1 million position here, and honestly, you're a big reason for that, bro. Like, after I had my conversation with you, you put the fire back in me. I said one day I'd be in $1 million position on the treadmill again, and here we are, guys. I'm gonna screenshot this. All right, here we are, guys. We're chilling out in tropical paradise. $1 million position on the treadmill. All right, let's do it, man. I'm gonna screenshot this one. Let me give a big old smile. Woo, man. That's what I like to see, guys. All right, so we're getting a little bit of a move down. All right, now again, here's my plan with this trade here, y'all. All right, my plan with this trade is this. If we lose the 382, then I am going to be closing out this long trade. And I will look to re-enter if we get a move down towards the Casper pocket right here, honestly. But I figured, let me just see what I can get from this. Let me see what the market can give me. Let's take a quick look at the order flow. All right. And I'm going to set some alerts here. I'm going to set some alerts in case we start losing the 3, 8, 2 en español. We're going to take a look at the order flow and see what we got going on. Now, Market Cypher B, we know, has some bearish divergences. All right. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Crank, bro. 2 live streams today. Yeah, man. 2 lives. 2 lives. Staying alive like the Bee Gees. Scooby Dooby 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 Dooby. Staying alive. Staying alive. And guys, shout out to Zevia, the soda company. You know what sucks? They changed their look and taste of their soda. This is the only soda I drink. Zevia. Sweetened with stevia. Alright, so here's the bad news, guys. We don't really have bearish CBD per se. So, okay, news ain't so bad. But we do have a steady open interest increase here. So traders are definitely opening positions here. We're going to get a big move. This thing is going to break, guys. It's either going to break to the upside or it's going to break to the downside. All right? It's either going to break to the upside or it's going to break to the downside. Shout out to... Yeah, Zevia is solid, right? Especially if you're trying to stay lean, lean, you know, and all that stuff. How can you confirm if you're using my link? If you have low fees, you know, and if you don't have low fees, in my Discord, there's a support group, and you can go ahead and open a support ticket, and they can switch you over. I don't want to steal people from CryptoFace. You know, I don't want to be that guy. All right, but we do have the lower fees. All right, we do have the lower fees. You prefer your soda with a side of methamphetamines. Interesting, man. Interesting. Oh, joking. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the fees, if you're signed up under my link, should be this. All right. 0% maker, 0.02% taker. All right. Let's see. We are chop, chop, chop city, baby. Let's see if we don't hit this level, man. Let's see if we don't hit this level. You took the same trade on 40X, but I already closed. No, I'm short too. No more KCEX. Oh, I'm still on KCEX, baby. But look, Antarctic is... Here's the thing. I love KCEX right now because the fees are so low, and I love the user experience, and I love the liquidity. You can fill $1.5 million market orders with no issue on KCEX. Here's the thing. And I love KCEX. Eventually, the fees are not going to be that low on KCEX. And also, the model that KCEX uses, the business model is, it's like taking out a loan. They're taking out a loan. They're basically letting you trade for free, hoping that when they up the fees, you're going to stay. If you don't stay, the whole thing falls apart. All right? So, you know, it's a risky business model to have fees that low. Antarctic is here to stay, baby. This is a decentralized exchange, and as this grows, it's going to benefit all of us because we are here as traders using this decentralized exchange that is made by traders to benefit everybody. You can be the market maker. You can profit if people get liquidated, if people pay fees. You own part of those fees. Once the token launches, we're going to get paid in the token just for trading on the exchange, right? So this is a whole ecosystem created for traders, and it's small right now, but I believe in it, even though it's small. We're going to be looking back 2-3 years. This thing is going to be huge, man. All right. Plus, Antarctic is blue and purple. Who wouldn't want a blue and purple exchange? Even the buy and sell button is blue and purple. Isn't that amazing? Even the candles, even the P&L is blue and purple. When I'm in a loss, I don't want to see red. It really hurts my central nervous system. I want to see purple. Real soothing, you know? Put a little blue in your dang. Put a little blue in your dang red. All right? Are we looking at a 6-minute BART? We might be Dave Didge. It's all. But who's the maker and who's the taker? Everybody who's trading on the exchanges. All right? Right? There's no market makers on a decentralized exchange. It's just all a liquidity pool. All right. This is why, guys, I'm low leverage now. Look at this. 9x leverage, $1 million trade. You know, here's the thing. You're not putting your money onto a platform. You're keeping your money in your own possession. All right? I don't like to keep more than 50K max on like a centralized exchange because you never know, man. You just never know. Even buybit got hacked. All right? So, in my opinion, DEXs are, you know, they solve all the problems. So the only way a DEX can get good is if people use it. And I have a lot of confidence in the project. So I'm using it, man. I'm using it. But I still use KCEX. I still use BLOFIN. I have nothing against centralized exchanges. But here's the thing. Eventually, BLOFIN's going to have KYC. Eventually. And eventually, they might not even be allowed to be used in the US with KYC. Right? Eventually, KCEX is going to either up their fees or maybe the whole thing will implode. I don't know. Right? I look at it as you do what you can while you can. All right? But a decentralized exchange, this thing is here to stay, baby. Right? So, that's why I'm trading on this now. Daylight savings time is messing people up. Yeah, I hate daylight savings time. Also, right now on Antarctic, you can trade gold and silver. Silver and gold. And pretty soon, we're going to be able to trade everything on here. We're going to be able to trade S&P 500 and stocks and Forex pairs. All right, this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. What about MEXC? MEXC went KYC only. And they raised their fees. That's the thing. Is the scalping group coming? Yes. So here's the thing. I have a free scalping group that is starting. All right. Free scalping group. It's going to be in a private Discord. If you want to get into the group, you have to sign up either for Antarctic or BLOFIN, or you can also use KCEX. I'm partnered with all three of these exchanges where if you sign up under me, your user ID will be your access into this free group in my Discord. The group has not officially launched yet. It's going to be launching either the end of this week or the beginning of next week. We have to set up everything on the back end first, all right? Because I don't want to live stream this on YouTube. People share the links, all right? So it's going to be VIP, but you have to be signed up under me on one of these exchanges, right? It's totally free. All I ask is that you trade under me. Now look, this morning, we have a little sneak peek, a little foretaste of the, scalping group. In fact, all week I've been going live on YouTube. I've been scalping live. This morning I made $1,400. Guys, you know what is so crazy? This is so crazy, man. I can't believe that Stephanie Buttermore died. That is crazy. That's so sad. That is so sad. That is so sad. That's Jeff Nippard's like wife. That's so sad. Shout out to Crypto. Look, guys, don't eat these types of eggs. All right, they're fake eggs. You can tell by this sign this guy's holding here. They're fake eggs. All right, shouts to Crypto. All right, my fellow German crypto man. Go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel. All right, check out my live videos I've been doing. Check out the live trading this morning for New York Open. All right, we made $1,400 live. All right, check out this stream. We made $5,000 live. All right, $1,000 made live. $100 lost live. All right, check it out. Live scalping. All right, we're coming in, we're scalping. Check out my video from yesterday, guys. We were sitting there scalping all day, just chilling out, literally chilling out, just chilling in the dang easy chair. Look at that. All right, now this is going to be moving to the private VIP Discord. All right, sign up under Antarctic, sign up under BLOFIN, and soon you'll be able also to get in under KCEX. All right. Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at these juicy profits, man. And these are all given in the moment in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, guys. All right. You know, I'm not trying to toot the horn here, but I've been in the zone. I have been in the zone on these charts, man. I've been in the trenches in these charts. All right. The short trade, literally. I mean, again, the exact entry posted in the moment. The exact screenshot. You know? Wild. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. It's wild. Like a wild animal running through the desert with a laundry basket on her head looking like Janet Yellen. You know? Yeah. I know. Stephanie Buttermore passed away. That's so sad. That is so sad. Health is one of the best channels already. I have to be honest, I really do dig Health's channel. Chris, if you're watching this, and I know you are because this is the most popular YouTube channel on the internet. Chris, if you're watching this, what is going on in the background, man? Some weird green screen stuff going on there. See that? Let's see if we can't fix that. Let's see. Let's see. Camera effects. No green screen. There you go. Look at that. Get rid of the green screen there. You know? This is cool, right? Look at this. Watch this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch this. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Watch this. Pretty cool, right? I think so. I think so. All right, so again, guys, the plan here is this. All right, we're in a $1 million trade. We're up 20 grand right now. $1 million, up 20 grand. We lose a 382. I'm going to close her out. I'm going to close her out for a $12,000 profit, okay? Going to look to re-enter around $70,000. And the reason why I'm looking to re-enter, guys, is so simply put. I mean, the TA is just so simple. The TA is so simple. Let's go to the chart, all right? Now, we are right now, we have confirmed a 12-minute bear div. So I actually don't have a lot of hope right now that we break up out of this bull flag. But here's the thing, guys. As long as we are holding above the value area high, this is a really nice confirmed breakout, man. I'd say this is a really nice breakout. You know, value area high, this is super key. Let's zoom out again, take a look at the daily chart. Again, we longed from here, from $65,000. And then we have come up to break out of value area high of the range right here. So if we close the daily candle above 70,500, that is ultra bullish. All right, people, I understand the low time frames look bearish right now, but the macro, the high time frames are king. All right, the weekly time frame has just confirmed a dang weekly green dot after last week got hammered down at the end of the week, only to still close a blue candle and hold the value area of the range. All right, just zoom out on the macro, holding the value area of the range. And then I know that it's rare that we get a weekly candle with no wick. It is very rare, but this is also very rare. Market Cipher B looking like this is very rare. When was the last time we had a double bottom on Market Cipher B, 2 BitBoy green dots confirmed? When? There's literally not been a time in recent history. And the last time we got a double bottom on the weekly was the bottom of the bear market. Am I saying the bear market bottom's here? No. What I am saying is, you know, we have such a rare signal now that I'm looking for those longs, man. I am looking for those longs. All right. We did not break market structure bearishly again with the double bottom when we got that. We could even go back on the index, man. Let's go back to the index. Let's go back to the index. I mean, when in history did we have this on the week? Okay, so we had one on the weekly back here. Let's see. Okay, I mean, after that low, like this, very similar to what we have now, honestly. We had our first green dot, right? We got a little bit of a bounce. We made a lower low. We got our second green dot. Then we come up for a few weeks, man. Come up for 1, 2, 3. After it confirms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of up. Now the low wasn't in yet. The bear market wasn't over yet. But we had 6 weeks of up. So, you know, the fact that we are changing market structure. When I say changing market structure, the fact that we had the chance, guys, to break down here, but we held the higher low. We had the chance to break down, we held the higher low. Not only did we hold the higher low, we reclaimed POC. Not only did we reclaim POC, but we're reclaimed value area high, right? And this morning, we had a chance to reject. Like this morning, we had a real chance to reject. We had a real chance to come down to this area. And where do we bounce from? We bounce from the Fibonacci golden pocket. The last thing I said on my live stream earlier this morning, guys. Let's check it out. All right. The last thing I said on my live stream before I left. All right. And I said it in a really weird accent. Was, what did I say? Let's see if I could find exactly what I said. I said we're going to come down to that level. That'd be the next level that I'd look for the bounce. That's after we got stopped out. Yeah, we were looking for this exactly 69,366 level. That's exactly what we were looking for, 69,366. Where do we bounce from? We had a chance to reject here, but instead we got a very bullish back test, all right? Now, I understand there's bearish divs on the 1 hour. I understand this. I understand there's bearish divs on the 24-minute. I understand this. But the higher term time frames, 4 hours still has room to the upside. 4 hour has no bear divs. The daily definitely looks like she could get another push to the upside. Weekly historic signal. All right. Now, even on the 1 hour, look at the money flow here. Look at the money flow. It's thickening. It's thickening. All right. She is thickening. She's thickening. The money flow is thickening. It is not thickening when the money flow is thickening. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay? Make sure to like the dang video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so this price action at 71.5 should be CDW, nothing more. If we hang here, we might pump to 80K. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, yeah, I know that we have a CDW, and I even took the short trade. And I told my community, too, like, look, I'm in a big long, all right? But I said, if you're here to if you want to make money, right? If you, like, because I'm in a unique position, right? Well, I'm in multiple trades. But if you just want to make money, you still have a chance to make money. You know, I gave the short from literally the exact retest of the Fibonacci golden pocket, all right? Ninja entry, right, and the trade is up, right? I'm like, look, if you want to make money, you could make money right now. So don't say I got wrecked because of Jason Cat. I'm following Jason Catford. Instead of taking profit, I've decided to take a screenshot All right, I'm in a big long. Again, if this short trade gets wrecked, I'm still up tens of thousands of dollars, man. On the week, baby. On the dang week. And I'm in a $1 million position where the worst case scenario, I make 12 grand. Man. All right. How high can we go? Well, my next take profit is going to be 70. Let me check. What did that say on the 73K? And then, sorry, I get really greedy thinking about all the money I could make. Isn't that how trading works? Let's think about all the money we could make, guys. Forget about making real money. How much money could we make? That's where it's at, baby. Yeah, look, I know I lost 75K yesterday, but I'm up 700 today, baby. Yeah. Here's where my next target would be. All right. Let's come back to TradingView. Let's come back to TradingView. It's funny, I say stuff like this and a lot of people, like, they take me serious. And I think to myself, well, if you don't understand sarcasm, you probably shouldn't be watching my streams in the first place, or you're going to have some issues. Seriously. But yeah, check this out, all right? Let's come back to... Look at this. We're starting to get a pump, baby. We're up 20, almost 23K, baby. 23K, baby. My goodness. Did I make more money day trading or just investing in 2025? I definitely made more money investing in from 2022 to 2025. I was in, you know, on spot, massive Bitcoin positions, massive. All right. I was irresponsibly, all the money I made from trading and from business in the bear market from 2020, the end of 2021 until 2022, I basically put into Bitcoin on spot. All right. Under 20K. So I made a lot on my spot. Now from 2024 until 2025, I made a lot from day trading. All right. I made a lot. In fact, from all of 2025, I made more than $500,000 actually trading. But nothing beats my Bitcoin spot hodls, honestly. That's why I tell people, this is the time to be buying Bitcoin, right? This is the time to be buying Bitcoin, guys. We're at a 50% discount. We have the opportunity right now to buy literally one of the most bullish assets in all history at a 50% discount. And historically speaking, when that money flow goes into the red on the weekly, that is buy time. I mean, it's buy time, man. Look at, I mean, just imagine you bought as soon as we change structure and dip into the red. This is where you buy, and you stop buying when we dip into the green. Guess what? You bought the bottom. You bought the bottom every single time. So if we pump from here, what's my target? It's going to be first 73,000 for a take profit one. All right. Then it's going to be the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement from our last swing high at 97,000 to our current swing low. That's going to be coming in around 80,000. $80,000 back test. $80,000 back test. Man, you know, let's just look. Here's the thing. I'm not saying this is going to happen, guys. You have to understand, all right? You got to take what the market can give you. At the very least here, this is going to make me 12 grand, all right? But let's say, for example, right, that this thing, we have a $73,000, $73,000, let's cancel it, all right? $73,000 TP, right? 73,000. You're gonna take out half, right? Half at 73,000. That's gonna make me 12 grand, all right? And then at 80K, that's gonna make me 40 grand, all right? So we're talking like 52K is what I'm looking to make on this trade. Worst case scenario though, I'll make 12. All right, worst case scenario, I'll make 12. But wait a second. Hang on. That can't be right. Let's refresh this. That's wrong. That's wrong. Now I'm gonna make way more than that. Let's see. The interface hasn't recognized that I canceled that order yet. Hang on. I'm fixing to make more than that. Let's see here. I think that order didn't get. Why does it say I have two orders here? I should only have one. Oh, I do have 2 orders open. Yeah, here we go. My stop, wait, hang on. All right, let's come back over here. Oh, I see what happened. I did have 2 orders open. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. 73,000, we take out half. We're gonna make 24K on TP1, and then 80, we're gonna make 78K. All right, so we'll make 100K. That's what I thought, man. We're trying to make 100K on this trade. Worst case, we make 12K. Am I gonna make 100K on one trade? I don't know. I don't know. You know, if we start pumping up, man, and we break out of this bull flag, I very well may. Honestly, I very well may. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, there are no certainties, only probabilities. Shout out to Nihilist UK Drum and Bass. God bless you, man. God bless you. Do I think we go lower? Do I think we go lower? I don't even know anymore. How much did I make being a rapper? A lot. Make more than most rappers being a rapper. All right. Yeah, it could happen, right? Crypto Crank, he's made 150K in one day. He made 150K in one day just the other day. You know? He made 150K in one day. The 6-month red dot momentum, never seen this. Yeah, so here's my overall take on this. I don't think the bear market is over. I mean, I think we have more downside for sure. I think we have more downside for sure. I think that this is going to be a relief rally, and then we make one more catastrophic low. Like, this is really kind of what I would expect, honestly. All right, I expect we get a fake rally. We have the beautiful daily order block at 78K. We have the support resistance flip at 80K. We have the Fibonacci golden pocket at 82K. Right? We come into this zone here and we reject. We reject. And I'm looking to come down below 40K. I know it's scary. And look, again, I'm not here to make predictions, guys, because you guys know I am a trader, right? I will trade this up and down. I will long and short this like I do every single day. I could be bullish and only take shorts that day because I'm a trader, right? I'm looking for setups. I'm looking for setups in the moment, right? I'm looking for setups in the moment. The long trade that I took over the weekend, that made me 13 grand. I didn't know it was gonna make me 13 grand. I thought maybe it would make me $1,000. I had no idea, right? So that's the thing, like, I'm not making predictions. You have to, if you actually want to trade, what you need to do is you need to be reactive. You need to look at the chart, be able to identify what is happening right now, and make decisions based on that data that you have in the moment. All right? Predictions mean nothing. They mean nothing. All right? The reason I'm predicting under 30K is not because of anything I'm seeing on the chart right now. It is because, historically speaking, every single bear market bottom takes us down 78% every single time, without fail. Without fail. Right? Look at this. For example, right? We've got ourselves the 78.6% retrace in the bear market, 78.6 retrace in the bear market, 78.6 retrace in the bear market, 78.6 retrace in the bear market. So I would assume 78.6 retrace in the bear market is going to dip us right below 40K, right? That's why I'm calling for this. Also, look at the pattern here. Money flow flips into the red on Market Cipher B Weekly, and that is the time to buy, right? You would have bought the bottom here. Again, market flow flips into the red. As soon as you lose the area, you would have been buying in this zone right here, all right? Again, money flow in the red. Guess what? As soon as we break structure, you are buying in this zone right here. And so now, I'm saying now it's time to buy. I'm looking to buy in this zone right here. I'm looking to buy in this zone right here, right? For the next big pump. Now, we might not come all the way that low. All I'm saying is as long as money flows in the red, and as long as we're in a downtrend, This is the time to be buying Bitcoin. And if the pattern's going to repeat the same as it has the last 1, 2, 3, 4 times, then there's a chance we dip below 40K, guys. All right. It's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in trading, as a good friend of mine has already made mention of. Trade properly on a low budget. Well, here's the thing. Check out my free course. You know what? It wasn't free. It was free, but I had to take it off. But you know, I'll put it back on for your sake. All right. See, I'm making a new course right now. All right. I'm making a new course right now. Let's go to playlists here. All right. Let's see. Day trading full guide. Check this out. All right. The Jason Casper free course right here. 18 sessions. I made it private. I'll make it public for a little bit. All right. I'll make it public for a little bit. I have to make it private again. I'll make it public for a little bit. All right. Let's make it public right now. All right. I'm making a new one, but I'm a little bit slacking on it. So I'll make that public for right now. Check out the free course on YouTube. All right. 18 sessions. Check it out right now. All right. And here's the deal. If you want it right now, go here and bookmark all these videos, because I'll make it unlisted. All right, I'll make it unlisted. I'll make it unlisted, so you'll still be able to watch it. Check it out. It's free. All right, it's free. It's a free course. Check it out. This will teach you how to trade on a low bougie. All right, you want to be bougie on a low bougie? Like JC is bougie on a low bougie. All right, he's bougie on a low bougie. You know what I mean? So. That's what we're talking about, baby. Shout out to Dabik. He says, Jason Casper just sent me a friend request on Discord. What do I think of Alex from Chart Junkies? I'll be honest, I never heard of Alex from Chart Junkies. I never heard of Alex from Chart Junkies. Should I have? Should I go check him out? Should I go check him out? I was hoping we get a big old pump here. Shout out to Crypto Pump It in the chat, man. What is going on, bro? God bless you, Crypto Pump It. Have I ever heard of M Whale Killer? He never loses a single trade. Never heard of him. Is that like a joke? Is that a joke? I haven't watched any Professor Jang either. I should probably check him out. Shout out to David Tech. What's going on, bro? God bless you, man. Good to see you here. Guys, David Tech, go check him out, all right? Dude's a YouTube expert and a trading cool guy. All right, check him out. He's got a really great YouTube channel. Yo, Jay, I'm about to join your VIP. God bless you, man. What do I think about the 2022 repeat theory? Never heard of the 2022 repeat theory. He predicted every move. M Whale. I'll have to check him out. M Whale Killer. I'll have to check out this guy. All right? M Whale Killer. Here's what I see when I search for M Whale Killer. Here's what I see when I search for M Whale Killer. Let's see. When I search for M Whale Killer, I've got to pull it up here. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Here we go. This is what I see. I don't see anything of real value here, to be honest. All right, he's a trader. Maybe it's one word. Here we go. Gain Trading Crypto, 63,000 subs. The best trader on the internet.
Oh, it's gotta happen already. When it's forcing the stocks, teaching you in those famous courses by what 60.
All right, I'll have to check them out. I don't see any live trades here. Well, I'll have to check him out, alright? I'll give him a sub. I'll give him a subscribe. Una subscribe. Shout out to Chris Bernard in the chat. Yeah, shout out to David Tech, guys. David Tech, man. Go check him out, alright? Actually, I'm going to check him out. I'm pretty sure he has like over 1 million subs right now. David Tech. Yeah, he's got 1.4 million subscribers. That's crazy, actually. That's wild. He's got 1.4 million subs. Congratulations, bro. That's legit. Let's see. He's got videos. He did a video with me, I think. He did a video about me. He backtested my strategy. Yeah, check him out. Check him out. Alright? Good thumbnails, you know? Good open mouth. You know, I gotta learn a thing or two from David Tech. Let's see. I gotta study this image. If I want 1.4 million subs, I must study this exact image. Guys, make sure to go subscribe to David Tech. Alright? Whoa. Whoa. What the heck is going on here? I think my computer just hiccuped. Why did I take the longest 69K? Why did I take the longest 69K? What long am I in from 69K? This one? Oh, because I had planned for it. I had planned for it. I planned for it. I planned for it. Literally the last thing that I said before I left my own live stream earlier this morning was that I'm looking for a long from that level. And what do you know? We came right to the level. So let's see if we can find the stream here. Yeah. Every single day. You know what? Well, this scalping. If we hold this, maybe I was right. All right. Like you. Circle the area. Right? Where did I say that? Hours a week. Yeah, I don't know where I said it. I said it somewhere in this live stream. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. You know? That's what's cool about being a YouTuber. I can say whatever I want. I could say, yeah, trust me, trust me. You know? Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. It's Chop City. New York's on lunchtime, right? New York's on lunchtime. If I speak British and drink tea, 1.4 million subs, for sure. Back when I was in a band, this is no joke. When I was in a band, we thought that we should always try and speak with British accents because it would immediately make us as big as Asking Alexandria or Bring Me the Horizon. Because I had a firm belief that Asking Alexandria was only big because of their accents and Joey Sturgis. And actually, that's probably still true. All right? Now, Bring Me the Horizon, I put them on another level. But Asking Alexandria, I'm pretty sure their British accent and Joey Sturgis. And British accent was the trick. You know? Right? I used to try and speak in a British accent. It doesn't really work out so good for me. I can't really get it down too much. They had such good breakdowns. Asking Alexandra, As I Lay Dying. Yeah, I like As I Lay Dying too. You know? I liked As I Lay Dying too. You know, especially after Tim tried to kill his wife, and then he went to jail, and then he came out of jail, and then all of a sudden, Josh started dating George Lynn's daughter, and he became a shred genius. You know, then they got real good after that. Okay, Bitcoin's starting to take a tumble, man. My goodness, we're losing money like crazy here. We're losing money like crazy. All right. All right, don't try this at home, kids. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Don't try this at home, children. Oh, man. Man, when I come outside, my computer starts to slow down, guys. It's too hot out here. It's like 85 degrees right now. What is happening? Hang on. 79.99. Oh, crap. My computer's like shutting down right now. I don't know what's happening on the chart, guys. I have no idea. My computer... I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. Okay, we're coming down to that local 786. Man, my computer is so frozen right now. I can't do anything, guys. Can you even hear me in the chat? Can you hear me in the chat? I know it wants the liquidity at 7,500. I know. I know. Right, but my computer's so frozen right now. I can see the chat. I can't use TradingView. I can't use any of my browsers. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay, we're back, baby. We're back. Whew. That was a close one, man. All right, you can hear me. Awesome, awesome. All right. Yeah, don't do steroids, kids, honestly. That was wild. That was wild. That was wild. Guys, smash up the likes, man. Honestly, smash up the likes. We're here. We got this bull flag. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see what happens with this bull flag. Let's see what happens with it. I mean, we could draw it a little differently now. That's the thing about bull flags, right? They're so dang subjective. And typically, if it is a bull flag, it'll bounce from our 382. Right? Bounce from our 382. But we do have $70,500 as a key level as well. We come back to TradingView. Let's take a look. What was that key level at 70,005? I had something there, and I forget what it is now. I forget what it was now. Oh, you know what? It's probably this. It was probably just this previous high that we had here. Like this support resistance flip that we made from the value area. Oh, it's the value area high. It's the value area high of the whole range. That's what it is. 70,005, value area high of the whole range. Yeah. Value area high of the whole range. Yeah, we hold this, guys. We hold this value area high, this orange line here. Yeah, this must hold. If this holds, guys, we are pumping like crazy. If this holds, we are pumping like crazy, man. You know? So... let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Just draw. It will work out. Exactly, Crypto Crank. Exactly. Yeah, previous range. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Blessings to everyone in Jesus' name. Shout out to Pyro Zeus 1761. 84K, then 40. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Celinda Anderson. Yeah, for sure. Make sure it's dust free inside. Blow something like a hair dryer. Yeah, my computer is the most disgusting thing ever, guys. It's got food all over the keyboard. Honey, like, stuck to the keys. In fact, no joke, I opened up my laptop the other day, and the F3 button was stuck to the screen because there's honey on the F3 button, and it got stuck to the screen. Got stuck to the laptop screen. Pulled it right out of the keyboard. You know? Ah, my F3 button fell down. Crap. Hang on, I gotta put the F3 button back in. Ah, there's no hope for it, guys. F3. All right, there we go. Oh, whew. All right, we got it back in. Whew, man. When F3 comes out, the trades start to shout. Yeah, honey. It is honey, crispy. Look, here's the thing. You know, I eat a lot of raw honey. It's a miracle I can do streams. This whole YouTube channel is a miracle, let me tell you. I see rejection at 74. Okay, yeah, we might. Clean that thing. I can't, guys. You know what it's like. You traders know what it's like. Don't be honest with me. All you traders, we're all degens. We wake up in the morning, right? We take our laptop in the bathroom. We're pulling fibs left and right on the toilet. Our legs are falling asleep, even though we finished pooping like 3 hours ago. Wife knocks on the door. You okay in there, Jay? Yeah, you know, I'm constipated. That's what it is. I'll be another 5 minutes, right? Pulling fibs, you know, scalping on the toilet, baby. You know, you take the computer, sit down to eat lunch, breakfast. You don't have time to grab a fork and a spoon and a napkin. That's what you have hands, shirts, and laptop keyboards for. All right? Yeah, seriously. Do I plan to get into beekeeping? I don't, because here's why. Everyone I know who's into beekeeping has issues with the hives. They have issues with the hives, and they can't keep the bees alive over the winter, and they keep having to get new hives. So I'd rather just buy the honey local from a local farm that does keep the bees. In fact, where we get our raw goat milk from, they also raise bees. And that's where we get our honey. I love honey. Honey's so good for you guys. Honey's so good for you. I'm on a high fat, high carb, high sugar diet. High calorie, high fat, high sugar, high carb, high protein, high food diet. All right? The more calories, the better. 5,000, 6,000 a day. Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't been eating as much lately. I've been eating about 4,500 calories a day. Boyan just texted me, but he forgot who he was going to say. He texted me. Boyan was like, yo. I'm like, yo, what's good? He's like, I forgot what I was going to ask. Shout out to Boyan. Boyan, see, people ask how I'm such a good trader. It's because me and Boyan give me the signals. All right, Boyan gives me the signals. You see? He gives me the dang signals. See, I've got Boyan, his personal number, baby. Hope I didn't just dox his personal phone number. He tells me long or short, all right? He's like, Jay, it's time to long. I go long. He says, Jay, it's time to short. I go short. Your bees are 100% alive? Okay. Yeah. High leverage diet. Yeah, baby. High leverage diet. I don't know. I'm just in the mindset that if food is energy, you want to have a lot of energy. Otherwise, how are you going to get anything done in life? No offense, but these low carb people, I don't know how you guys get anything done on low carb. I don't know how you guys get anything done on low carb diets. How do you do it? I eat low carbs, I feel like garbage. I could fast for 48 hours and feel great. If I woke up and ate eggs and avocado, I would feel like absolute crap. Garbage. I would have zero energy. I would feel sick to my stomach. I've tried keto, carnivore, all this. All right. Now, I've tried it. And then guess what? I eat a bowl of oatmeal, have like 100 bananas, some frozen blueberries, and some honey, and all of a sudden, I feel great. And guess what? My blood lipid panel is great. My HDL, great. Triglycerides, super low. Fasted insulin, super low. Fasted glucose, super low. Inflammation markers, super low. You know? It's all about that energy, baby. Not enough fat content. No, I've tried it. I've tried eating so much fat. Fat doesn't give me fuel or fill me up. People are like, if you eat a lot of fat, then you'll feel satisfied. No, I don't. I just feel gross. I feel like I just ate a whole bunch of fat and I have no energy. I feel like I just stuffed my face with 2,000 calories and I have no energy. You know? Got to cut for the wrestling season. I would cut on a high carb diet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I would cut on a high carbohydrate diet. You know? I like to go against the grain, baby. I like to go against the grain. Get it? All right. Let's see what happens as we come down to 70,800. Man, can we hold value area high? This is a key level, guys. This is a very key level. Can we hold? Can we hold? Oh, man. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Can we hold the level? Can we hold the level? We got all bass and no treble. Can we hold the level? We got all bass and no treble. We're trying. Nah, we're not. All right. Crap, I'm gonna have to close. Boom. Don't worry, I'm gonna look to get back in, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Boom. Man. Man, this kind of sucks, man. This like slow computer. I don't know what it is, like my browser. I think it might be the browser I'm using. I think it might be the browser. Yeah, this is crazy. It's my browser, because I have no issues on my other browser, and I have Antarctic open over here too. We have no issues over here. All right, so short trade is in profit, 5 grand here. Let's see, we want this. All right, so here's the deal. This short trade here, I do have a TP1 down here. I'm gonna try and limit out now. This is the back test of the value area high. All right. Back test of the VA. Like, this is pretty key right here, guys. You can see this is pretty key. I had to close along because I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I didn't close it fully, but I'm here to make money at the end of the day, guys. All right? I'm here to make money at the end of the day. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, I am here to make money. What the heck? Ah, crap. Add to the dang long trade. All right. Here's the trades we've locked in, man. Here's the trades we've locked in, baby. Wins and losses. Here's the trades we still got open, baby. Up right now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 in unrealized. This $1 million trade. Let's come back to her. The streaming froze. Okay, then maybe it's me, guys. Maybe it's me. It might be me. All right, let's see what happens here, man, because this is a very key back test. And honestly, I'm looking to potentially add to this trade if we reclaim 70,788, or if we come down to 70,002, I would actually add to this trade. All right, is the stream still okay? It keeps freezing. All right. It's probably me. Oh yeah, it is me. It's my internet. My internet sucks. All right, it's laggy. All right, it's laggy, I guess so. I can see here it says viewers may experience buffering. All right, she is boofering. She is boofering. All right, guys, so I've taken a profit one on the short. This short I gave in the moment in the Casper crew. Just like all these trades you see here, guys, were all given in the moment in the Casper crew. VIP Discord. Join my scalping group. Sign up on BLOFIN. Sign up on ANTARCTIC to join the private scalping group. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. Hopefully, I need to get a new F3 button on my computer here. But, look, if we start to reclaim this, I'm going to add to the trade. I'll probably be in a $600,000 position from here. Or if we come down to the golden pocket, 786, I'm going to be looking to either open a freshie or add, depending on how low we come. All right, just locked in during this stream. $7,000 on the long. All right, from the trade given in the Dan Casper crew. $7,000 locked in. And on the short trade from the setup given in the moment in real time in the Casper crew, locked in $2,500. All right, that's crazy. Up over 10K, guys, in just a few hours. Looks like we're starting to get a bounce, man, and the music is epic. We reclaimed this level, man. I'm gonna have to FOMO back long. All right, I know people will laugh at me for selling the dip, but guys, you got to understand, if you don't, you got to have rules for yourself. And I said, if we lose this level, I'm taking profit. All right, I don't play that game, guys. We got real money on the line here. I don't play that game. All right. Hey, we should get Starlink, honestly. I have no phone Wi-Fi here, guys. I actually have no phone Wi-Fi here. I have no phone Wi-Fi here. You know what? You know what? Oh man, is this real? Jason, are you really about to? Nah, Jay, you're not gonna add to the long trade now, are you? Come on, Jay. Are you really? Nah, don't do that. Jay, are you gonna do that? Is he gonna do it? All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jay, are you crazy, man? Are you crazy? What are you doing, man? Let's see what happens here, guys. All right, we're $843,000 long. D-Gen level here. Let's see. This is make it or break it. My goodness. We got our tight stop. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. It's not looking the best. But we bounced from the bottom of the channel. All right, and the music is epic enough. Come on, baby. Come on, bitty, bitty, bitty. Here, bitty, bitty. Here, bitty, bitty, bitty. Come on, bitty, bitty. Here, bitty, bitty. Come on, bitty, bitty. Here, bitty, bitty. Come on, bitty, bitty. Here. We're trying to reclaim the 382. We're trying to reclaim the 382. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, can we do it? The 6 minute has bullish money flow. We're back testing the green box of hope and wonder. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitty. Come on, Bitcoin. We're trying to reclaim the 382. Let's go, come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Here we go. We're trying to get the reclaim, guys. We've got $800,000 on the line. We've got 800K on the line. Here we go. Come on, Biddy. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. We need a pump song up in here or something. Come on, Biddy. Come on, Bitcoin. Me encantan las perras latinas con culos gordos y leches delicioso. I think you said, I love female dogs with something fat and milk. I feel like that's a dirty thing in Spanish, man. You better watch your language, bro. Uh-oh. The internet's going in and out, guys. The internet's flashing in and out. This is a low internet, high risk, high leverage, $800,000 trade right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got some stream lag, to be honest. A little bit. Let's check on the health of the stream here, guys. Check on the health of the stream. It says, warning, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will expect buffering. How in the heck am I having buffering here? Here we go, Bitcoin. We are pumping, baby. We are pumping, baby. We are pumping, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's pump it. Let's pump it back up. Pump it back up to 79.49. Can we get to 79.49? Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jason Casper needs a new pair of shoes, Biddy. Come on, Biddy. Come on. Can we even get a back test of this? Let's see. Can we get a back test of this level right here? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is wild. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby Bitcoin. Baby Bitcoin. Oh, baby Bitcoin. Yeah. Let's go. Make sure to like the dang stream, guys. Come on. What are you doing? You can't even like the stream? You can't even like the stream. I'm risking millions of dollars live and you can't even like the stream. Uh-oh. Come on, Bitcoin. We're trying to reclaim this. We're trying to reclaim this here. Right now, you can see that we're trying to reclaim this level here. All right. We've reclaimed it. Now our next level to reclaim is 79.54. 79.54. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. No, don't give me a purple. Don't give me a purple candle right now. No purples, only blues. No purple, only blue. Come on, Bitcoin. No! I said bad. Bad, Bitcoin. You're a baddie. You're a baddie. Oh! Crap. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This stupid purple candle. This stupid, stupid purple candle. Makes me so angry. The market's rigged. The market's rigged. All right. The market is rigged. This market is rigged. Straight rigged. This market is straight rigged. All right. All right, market's rigged. All right. I just locked in $10,000 on this trade. All right. Market's rigged. 10 grand. Thank you very much. All right. 10 grand locked in, baby. Stop loss. at entry. Locked in 10 grand, baby. In one trade. And that doesn't include the short trade that locked in another $2,500. So thank you very much. $12,500. And now I'm going to go to the beach, guys. Peace. I love you all. God bless you in Jesus' name.